For a late 1990s English dub, Serial Experiments Lain is surprisingly solid in most instances, with its voice cast being subdued and their acting fitting well with the mood conveyed by the series. The best voice performance for the dub comes from Ruby Mallow voicing Lain, where in the series, she had to display a wide range of emotions in portraying the different personas of Lain that are seen in reality and the wired within the series.
Who are you? You're not me. There's just no way. I'd never do the kind of things that you've been doing. Oh, spare me. Just stop it. Why are you acting like the part of me that I hate? I wish you would just go away. I'll kill you. Look at me. I'm committing suicide. Why are you so warm? Why is it? Why do I have to feel your body heat? Is there no escaping you? But how can you? I'm Lain just like you are now, aren't I? No! No!
In many instances, the voice actors do react with the proper emotional delivery to fit within the mood set scene, though this isn't perfect in some instances.
Lain?
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Sorry. What is it?
You really don't think Lain would have heard anything about what happened, do you?
The suicide, you mean?
Lain, where did you hear about that? You know?
Well, yeah. I only heard about it.
Oh, like where?
On the Wired. Lain? Gomen. Nani?
レインがそういうの聞いてるわけないよね。
自殺のこと？
知ってんの？あんたが？本当？
っていうか、私も聞いただけ。
どこで？
ワイヤード。
As for the script, the dub for Lain is mostly accurate to the source material. There are a number of points where line changes are noticeable from the English subtitles, though this seemed necessary to fill in the lip flaps caused from the mouths of characters with their faces were on screen. In calm situations, the additional lines do work out to fill in the space from the lip flaps that would not have worked out if the original lines were spoken word for word.
I think that my little girl perhaps has become obsessed with the Wired. It's just an advanced medium for communication. Don't ever get it confused with the real world.
But in a couple manic scenes, such as Lain's confrontation with the Excellent Junkie, it was impossible to adjust the script to rapid-fire dialogue that was being delivered from the lip flaps in the Japanese version.
Why are you making me do this? What right do you have? I just wanted to clear my head. You don't understand. You just don't understand it. I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about it. That's your gun. It's not my gun. It's got nothing to do with me. Just leave me out of it. Just leave me out of it. Just leave me out of it. The Wire can never interfere with the real world. Just leave me out of it, will ya?
Overall, Lain's dub surprised me considering the time it was released. There was effort put into the emotional delivery of lines, which worked well for the most part, and additional lines for the English dub worked out in most scenes thanks to Lain having plenty of moments with his characters speaking on screen. I'll give the English dub for Serial Experiments Lain a B+. Lain has the standard audio options of Japanese and English and Dolby Digital 2.0 sound with English subtitles. Being an older title, hard subs are on screen to accompany Japanese dialogue that's displayed in the series. But you won't find them for the closing sound, so you would have to switch on English subtitles to understand the Japanese lyrics. Otherwise, audio subtitle video options receive a C for having the standard stuff. Serial Experiments Lain contains some extra stuff to check out. The DVDs each contain conceptual drawings for characters, items, and locations within the series. Each disc also has clean opening and ending sequences, as well as commercials for the video release of the series, the soundtrack, and the Japanese-only PlayStation video game. Each disc also has a catalog of anime titles that were available from Pioneer at the time Lain was first released. Easter egg features can also be found in the main menu of each disc. By pressing up from play in the first volume, or pressing left on the later three, You can select a hidden feature on the disc. The first 3 discs feature brief comical parodies of a few of the show's major scenes, while the 4th one plays an alternate version of the show's ending sequence. The extra features are pretty standard with Lain, though the Easter eggs are a plus. I give the extra features for Serial Experiments Lain a B-. This is it for this episode of the Anime Collector Review. Next time, I'll be looking into a Mamoru Oshii film featuring a police officer for a counter-terrorist government agency being tangled up and retain his humanity while dabbling into some very dark storytelling of Red Riding Hood. Jinro the Wolf Brigade will be the next anime for my collection to review. Earth Day's around the corner, and being in an environmental-focused mood, I want to do a review in April of an environmental-themed anime title consisting either of respect for nature or dabbling into man's damage being inflicted upon the environment. I have 3 titles in my collection looking into such themes, with 2 being quite well known for being made from Studio Ghibli and Hayao Miyazaki. For such a review, I'll cover either Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind, Princess Mononoke, or Arjuna. You folks have the option of voting from one of these 3 for my Earth Day review. You have until the end of this month to vote for what you want me to cover. Otherwise, this is GGN3 signing off for now.